Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so
Today's video, firstly, I got this new nightshirt from Tesco today and it's so cozy, so I'm loving that. Today's video is going to be another festive one, but it's going to be a little bit more chilled. I know I've started the taste tests and they are going to be coming through thick and fast, basically, over the next few weeks. There's just so much I want to do with it and try it from the supermarket. So there's just going to be endless taste tests, but in between those I want to break it up with more homey bits because I do love doing homey type videos as well. And whilst I was planning actually another taste test, I was just sitting here and I thought, do you know what, I need a bit more Christmas cheer in this room. This is my office I'm in at the moment, and I've decided to decorate my faux Christmas tree, put it up in my office like I did last year. For my main Christmas tree, which goes downstairs in the living room, I always get a real Christmas tree, so obviously I can't get that now because it'll be dead by Christmas Day. So I do have to wait until December for that, but in the meantime I really want to put a tree up, get some lights on it, just have a bit of festive cheer, do you know what I mean? We had some really rubbish news this week. Lo and behold, we're back in a horrible lockdown for the next month. But do you know what? I'm not going to let it defeat me. I am going to spend the rest of the year just in a complete Christmas bliss. I'm going to get out as much as I can in the fresh air and do lots of walking and running, looking at Christmas lights and being in the supermarket and looking at Christmas food. So that was a bit of a ramble, but just know that I understand how you're feeling. I know there's a lot of people in a lot worse situations than I am, and I really hope you're okay. That was the only time I'm going to talk about that horrible subject on this channel. Just know that. Have you got your Christmas tree up yet? Have you got your Christmas decorations up yet? I think now's the time and this is the year if you want to do things early. I'm going to put that down because it's actually quite hot. Just get cozy, get festive. Enjoy today's video. We're going to put some nice Christmas music through it. We're going to have some nice chit chats about different things. It's going to be really nice. If you're new, by the way, my name is Sophie. I upload 3 times every single week. I'll be uploading a lot more from now until Christmas about living the best life on a budget. And yeah, I'm a festive Christmas queen. So if you like Christmas, you're going to like this channel. And even if you don't, you know, it's probably escapism right now, isn't it? Okay, so here is my Christmas tree. This I got last year from Wilkos. It was actually gifted to me as part of a campaign I worked on with Wilkos. So it's a 7-foot fir tree. Yeah, it's huge actually. I forgot it was 7 foot. I should have got the 6 foot really. But it's a gorgeous tree, and to be honest, like from Wilkos, I think it's really good quality and it was like a really affordable tree. I will link down below Wilkos trees. I think Wilkos might stay open during the lockdown because it's considered essential. So do you know what? If you want to go treat yourself to some Christmas decks while you get your essentials, do it. I'm gonna first of all set the tree up. I haven't even done that yet. I should have pre-done that probably. From Wilkos also, they gifted me a load of decorations and I decided to go for like a white theme, which is really unlike me. I'm normally all the colours in the world on one tree kind of gal. I will be showing you my decorating my real Christmas tree, my main Christmas tree, when December comes. My Christmas theme is colour. I like colourful lights and also sentimental value. So all of my baubles on my Christmas tree kind of mean something and they're from somewhere. And they're all different, they're not matching, and that's what I love about my main Christmas tree. Whereas this one, I challenged myself to try do like a theme tree, which I've never ever done before. So we're going to try do that again today. This bag is all of the Wilkos stuff that was gifted to me. This wasn't gifted, I bought that a few years ago. But it's mainly like white stuff and gold stuff. So lots of white baubles, nice gold garlands, things like that. So I'll show you as I go along. The red berries, which I might not put in there, but I want to do like the white, gold, and maybe red, I'm thinking. I think that would look really nice. Some like mini baubles here for colour, but it's going to be mainly white, I think, and it's going to look quite nice. And then I've got some warm white, 600 warm white lights, and I remember from last year these were more than enough for this 7-foot tree, which is really good. So let's start putting the tree up and getting the lights on. Another good thing about the Wilkos tree is it's all colour coordinated. So this, for instance, all the grey ones will go on the same bar, all the red ones go on the same bar, and so on. Ta-da! Finally, the tree is up. It's a great tree. Look how bushy it is. I think it's a really good quality faux tree. I'm still an advocate for real trees. I do love a real tree. But as far as faux trees go, I think it's really, really good. The price it was as well. So I'm going to throw the lights on now. I've gone for warm white lights. As I said, I normally go for colour lights, but I actually really like warm white as well. To admit, I'm not the best at putting lights on. So let's see how this goes. 2 tips I'll give you. Pull the branches in different directions. Don't just pull them out, pull them up, down. That makes it a lot more bushy. And then when putting on your lights, loop the lights. Don't put them all the way around the tree, because when you loop them, it's much easier to take them down. And it's much easier to put them on, to be honest. So let's get the lights on. I'm looking forward to seeing some glimmering Christmas lights in here. I'm telling you that. Yay! You know what I've discovered? Pre-lit trees are some of the best inventions on the planet, in my opinion. I'm going to start with the white baubles because I have most of those. Oh no, I'll start with the garlands. So these are from Wilkos. I believe they are selling these again. They're absolutely gorgeous. I believe they're about £1 per garland. And it's just this gorgeous leafy garland. It gives the tree like a real kind of natural feel. I love gold, so it just looks really nice. Definitely very glittery, so you're gonna need to hoover after this. But I just hook it round from the top and bring it round as much as I can. It also covers a lot of the wire. Yeah, just gives it a nice sparkle effect. So obviously this is my first Christmas without my dad, and I'm a Christmas queen. I love Christmas. I love everything about it. I love to celebrate early and just get really in the festive spirit. And I was always thinking, like, well, since he, you know, what happened this year, I was thinking, oh, will I still love Christmas? And it's weird, like, I still love Christmas because it's my passion. I still absolutely love it. And I wasn't sure how I was going to be without him on the first Christmas. And I haven't, you know, because it's always sad when I think of him. But, you know, decorating this tree, it's kind of like, it's the first time where I've thought, oh, he's not here this Christmas. You know, like I've really registered it, and it's quite a painful thought, I'm not gonna lie. I've never had to go without him at Christmas, and I just wonder how to like cope, because I'm just like flashing back all these memories at Christmas, and I used to always go around and decorate his tree for him, and while he'd make us some food. I don't know. There's just traditions that I'm really sad. I think I love Christmas because it's all about tradition, and when one of those traditions is gone, you like really notice it. So I would love to know some tips. Anybody who's been through the same thing, who can tell me some tips about how I can like keep him alive this Christmas, if that makes sense. I don't really want him not part of Christmas just because he's not here. But that's how I'm feeling, so I thought I would share that with you. Aww, I found my cat's stocking. How cute is that? Now for these kinds of things, so these white gorgeous baubles, I kind of just got anything white and gold just because it goes really nicely. And I much prefer personally gold than I do silver. Can you honestly believe that all of this was from Wilkos? I just think it's amazing value. Okay, so I was watching Laura Gemma Meacham the other day, and she twists her baubles round so there's not like hanging from a string, and I think it's such a good tip. I've also got these lovely little iridescent snowflakes. Okay, I'm going to throw some gold on there now. Your eyes go a bit fuzzy when you're just putting one colour on and you think it's a bit lopsided. So I'm going to throw some gold on. Now, I'm putting this tree up early for a couple of reasons. One, because lockdown has got me depressed. And two, when I've wrapped my Christmas presents, I like to put them up here and they just look nice around a tree. And then much later, in December, I'll bring them down and put them under the tree. So I'm gonna do some wrapping tomorrow. I've not actually got very much at all. We've got a couple of bits for like other people in the family. Maybe a couple of bits for Lawrence. Like, I'm terrible. I need to start ordering. I asked you on Instagram about your small businesses because I want to shop small this year, and I already have a couple of times, but yeah, you shared some great small businesses. So if you have a small business or if you want to recommend a small business, please comment it down below and, you know, spread the love, share yourself, whether it's your business or someone else's. Because I think it's really important that we all shop small. You know, Christmas isn't all about gifts, but I know lots of people like to buy gifts and give gifts, so that's fine. But places like Amazon, they'll be okay during lockdown. They've got money in the bank. Your business literally is relying on that income. So let us shop small. So yeah, if you want to shop small as well, have a look in my comments, because hopefully there'll be lots of recommendations. And also, if you're not already, please follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 10k. I'm only a few hundred away. And on Instagram I like to share small businesses, so I'm definitely not what's the word, a Christmas tree designer when it comes to themed trees. I am more of like a messy tree person, like a nostalgic, classic, old-fashioned type tree. So for me, that is really difficult, but I put most of it on. I haven't got a tree topper, to be honest, at the moment. Let me know if there's any supermarkets that sell tree toppers, but I'll show you the one I got from Wilkos last year. Angel wings. I don't know, will it look good? I don't know. I saw it on in a magazine once and it looked good. I've still got loads of decorations, so I could just cram them all on, or I could just think of something else. I might get some big red baubles now and just add like big red baubles. Laura Gemma Meacham, her tree looks so good. Oh, and Ellie Darby's tree looks so nice. They've got big baubles. I'd love to know if you have like a themed tree, or if you're like me and you have like a nostalgic colourful tree. I've got these as well. I think these will look really nice on the tree. These are cute little sparkly mushrooms. I picked them up from Paper Chase in the sale in January one year. I'm going to leave you with a lovely little montage of the tree. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had to put the office tree up today. I just couldn't wait any longer. I had to make my office look nice and festive. And putting the tree up has made me feel a lot better, listening to the Christmas music. And you know what? I'm going to go downstairs, get something to eat, and I'm going to watch a Christmas movie. Really hope today made you feel a little bit festive. If anything, I hope it was just a bit of escapism for you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. And always remember that this is a calm, happy place. Not always calm, but it's normally a happy place. Anyway guys, I'll see you again very, very soon for my next Christmas taste test. And yeah, I love you very much. Mwah. Bye!
Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do